might just be the greatest boxing champion of all time. But see, man like me, I'm an undisputed champion of life. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. When your idols become your rivals, has a funny way of making you pick up the Bible. I've been hustling for the longest, the money's vital. Late night in the casino, I watched him win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. The city center sell a cold in the December.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson. From Ukraine, they are the undisputed champion of the world. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by KO.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. And that's the opening bell, round one. No rest for the weary. No defense for that hook. Scoring uppercut there. Beautiful counter punch. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Nice job blocking the left hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. That jab misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. Here's the bell for round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Do you believe this? These two fighters are made for one another. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they... Did you see that? This may do it. It's all coming to an end. Much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The defense failed them. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? There's the bell to start round three. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. And he misses with that straight left. Just misses with that uppercut. Perfect counter shot. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. This fight has a real good flow to it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook doesn't score. Swing and a miss with that jab. And he misses with that straight left. Beautiful counter punch. And he scores with the counter. Punch, counter punch. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. It's all offense all the time. You don't want to trade shots. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
There's the bell to start round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. wanted action, and they are delivering. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. Defense is not an option for these two. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. On to the sixth round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. And he misses with that straight left. Jab does not score. How about that time counter shot? Trying to land that jab. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. They miss with the jab. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. This red. Whoa, wait a minute! This could be the end! As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. Here we go, it's round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Miss with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The straight right just misses. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That jab misses. That jab misses. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Round 8, and we're off again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These punches coming from every angle. Where was the defense?
His legs have gone. He's got to get a hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what? I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. That hook's blocked. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even done?
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. And we enter the ninth. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And down goes Tiny.
I've seen many shots like that. Simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny? Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. And there's the bell to start round 10. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What a nightmare scenario!
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
We've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. Oh, Tiny goes down.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
They could have picked anywhere to fight, but they chose this. I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome from Ukraine, and they are the Undisputed champ. The last time we saw them in action, they pulled off a very close win.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
Right. Unique? Nah, that's an understatement. Something very, very, very special.
Here we go for round one. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Beautiful counterpunch. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. The champ. Whoa, wait a minute! Stumbling around on Bambi legs. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. What do we expect to see here in round two? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Good counter punching. Which fighter will say no mas? This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Whoa, wait a minute! And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. That hook just can't find the target. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Your opponent has got to watch out for that. Misses with the straight left. Missing with the hook. A perfect counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious?
Does he know he's hurting? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
Absolutely gassed out. Didn't know what to do and hurt on top of that.
Dip. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? Looking to land the hook. Hold it right there. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighters. Good job. Hold it right there. We're always looking for that. And down goes the Bobcat.
Oh, what a shot. What? Oh, my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that for ever hope? Remember the fighter, Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Oh my, that's a game changer.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Time for the 5th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
One's will cave, but which fighter will it be? This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt. Hold that thought! And we may see an early stoppage here. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look! And the Bobcat goes down.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are right.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. There's the bell for round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
The unified heavyweight champion is down.
And what a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again, and that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Can't land that jab. Good counter punch. This fight has a real good flow to it. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that... There's the bell to start round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Counter punching. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
time they drop their guard, they get caught. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Are we about to see a first-round knockout?
His legs have gone. Got to get a hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
And that'll put the Bobcat down.
Oh, no. Come on. Get up. Get up. It can't be over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 7 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still SCI champion, Oscar Valdez.